morning, everyone. Welcome back. We're going to do a what I'm doing today video. I'm Jen, and we're going to get started. And give me a minute while I take a cup of coffee and drink some coffee. I'm trying to get myself motivated this morning. It's dreary outside. It's raining. It's getting ready. It's raining, and it wasn't raining a few minutes ago. Little dude and I had gone over to the store, and because he wanted something different for breakfast, and not only that, we needed to get some food because we had no food all weekend. Yeah, that was fun. But anyway, y'all don't need to know about that. All right, so we're gonna get started. Oh, let's see. Last Friday, I did stitch. Now, I don't know why I did it this way. I don't know what happened, but I didn't stick to one project on the weekend like I would have normally done. I did work on a lady sewing in an interior Thursday and Friday, and then Saturday I did something different, and then Sunday I did something. Don't ask me why I did it that way. I have no clue. But so Thursday I did put 801 stitches, and this is the wrong pen. Wrong pen this morning. It is not one of my days. All right. Did 801 stitches, and then Friday I did 1,700 stitches. On lady sewing. So I got all those, got that out of the way. Then I worked on my Mystic Stitch Square Winter, which I don't have the picture with me, unless, of course, wait a minute. Yes, I do. Let me see. Thought I had the picture here. Yes, I do. There it is. This is what I worked on Saturday. I worked on this one. It's really small. It's not a big, big piece to stitch. So I worked on that, and I didn't count my stitches because I'm doing this on a paper chart. So I didn't count, but I did get this much done on that. And I had to take the needle because I needed the needle for another project, but that's where I'm at on that. And I will do a floss tube this week, this coming week. I have it set up to do that this week. And let me see, where it is. There it is. Lady sewing, I had some issues. Okay. I realized I boo-booed. I was stitching on it, and this is not why I stopped on it. I was stitching on it, and I realized that I boo-booed. Don't ask me how I did. I'm not sure. I had to sit down and look, because while I was stitching, I had to sit there and I was like, wait a minute, why isn't this syncing up where it's supposed to? And come to find out, I'm not quite sure what I did, but I think I know what I did. The bottom row is I want to say maybe 2 rows, And my thing was, okay, maybe we don't need to do those 2 rows. So somewhere along the line, I kind of realized what I did, and I was like, oh. But this is what she's going to look like. And I'm down here on the bottom. So I think part of it was because I don't even remember, but it was in my brain when I was looking at it, when I was stitching. This isn't even it. Oh my goodness, this is not it. Wrong one. There it is. Knew I had it somewhere. I knew it was here. So, yeah, I kind of goofed, and yeah, y'all can't see it, but I got cat hair all over it. But that's where I'm at. So I have to sit here and figure out, this is wrong. This isn't even supposed to be here. This is supposed to be down one. So I have to fix that. And if y'all hear that noise, I don't know what that is. I have no clue. I don't know what it is. I'm thinking it's the maintenance people outside because they are trying to clean stuff up, and yeah, and I think it's the what you pay, one of the maintenance people. Okay, so where's my pen? Square Winner is what I worked on Sunday, or Monday, yeah, Saturday, duh. So Square Winner, I stitched on that. All right, then of course we had cross stitch weekend, and then yesterday, all day yesterday, I stitched on the Epic Battle, and that is what that's going to look like. And I've been kind of all over the place with this, and finally last night or yesterday I was like, you know what, I want to get the page done and start on the next page. So I'm just finished this section up here, so now I'm over in this area where the gray background is. So and I'm getting ready to go down into this little part where, you know, the top of his wing is. So yeah, and I'm stitching it on 18 count, and you can't see it, but I did finish the page. There's that page. That page is done. This is the next page down, but that page is done. And so I'm on the next page. And altogether I put in 1,800 stitches yesterday, and this is on 18 count, and I'm doing full cross. Okay, so, and I realized yesterday when we were having our planning Zoom yesterday that the 2 new groups I'm in, Floss and Space and Harry Potter, I realized new posts don't go up until today. We don't have to put our new start pictures until today. I'm getting it. Yeah. So, yeah. I was all messed up. So I'll make sure I get it situated today and remember that, because yeah, I wasn't thrilled. I'm not OCD, okay, but I get paranoid and afraid that I'm gonna goof up if I don't post it right away. Yeah, I was getting all bent out of shape. I was like, oh my God. So yeah, All right, so yesterday, 1,800 stitches. And I mean, we had cross stitch Zoom yesterday or over the weekend. Kind of was, I wasn't really in the greatest mood on Saturday, but was it Saturday? I don't know. One of those days I was just not, because we were having some personal problems here, and I just wasn't feeling the greatest. And then I was feeling some kind of way about something, and I had a couple people check on me, and I was like, it's fine, I'm just imagining stuff, it's not anything that anybody's done. And so yeah, it was me, believe me. Movies, I watched movies, but I don't have a place to write those down. I do have Shalene, I started a notebook for movies. I'm not trying to copy you, I promise, but I started a notebook. These are movies that I watched yesterday. The ones I never heard of. And there was one that I was just like, I don't understand. The first one is called Cult Killer. And I was just like, okay, it's got Antonio Banderas in it. And it takes place in Ireland. And I'm just like, so if he's... Okay, I was confused at first, and then it got really good. And then I watched Sleeping Dogs, and it had Russell Crowe and Tommy Flanagan in it. And he suffers from memory loss, and then he decides to try to solve a brutal murder that he and his partner, who is Tommy Flanagan, worked together 10 years before. And so he starts trying to solve this, and then it gets, let me tell you, it got really confusing, because I was like, huh? And yeah, so there was a big twist, and I was just like, okay, whatever. And then I watched one that I really, the next one I watched was called Rogue Agent. Don't get me wrong, I love British TV, British, movies and stuff like that, but this movie, it just, no. I just couldn't. He supposedly is MI5, but he's not. He was in the IRA, and he becomes a con man, basically. And I'm just sitting there and I'm thinking, huh? So yeah, I just wasn't, that movie just didn't set well with me. I was just like, no, sorry. So I did that yesterday, and then I watched, then I went on Hulu and watched How I Caught My Killer. It's a documentary about how murder victims that are, but there's clues that they've left behind or whatever that they didn't, basically how they caught the killer. And I was like, okay, that makes, yeah. So, yeah, so that was my weekend. See, I need to plan out my next week. I've been sitting here debating this, And I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I've been trying to decide because I don't want to, like, I don't know. I was going to do Playing with Music again, but I decided I'm still debating that. Also, somebody else had suggested to me somebody messaged me the other day and it's like, you could sit down and do, plan my week with me. And so I want to try that, but right now I need to, like, get myself organized. And so those are two of the things that I'm really, really thinking about. We'll see. I haven't got that far yet. But we will see what's going on. Don't know. Haven't got that far. Okay. So, and I'm getting hot. Lord. I'm getting hot this morning. All right. So, and I started a brain dump list that I need to sit down and write in my planner today. Good Lord. Do you see all these things that I brain dump? I'm telling you, my brain hurts just thinking about it. Okay, so today, now this week I'm working on Epic Battle for my daughter. She wants to see the dragon. So I'm going to try and get that done as much as possible so that she can see the dragon. She wants to see the dragon. Go figure, right? So that's, I'm taking a week off of Beauty and the Beast, and I'm working on that. And then I'll go back to Beauty and the Beast on Sunday. So, and today is Brian Elliott's birthday. If you know Brian, tell him happy birthday. I don't have any, that's the only birthday I had written down. And I don't usually I don't usually announce birthdays, but, so today, let's see, we'll do the, Stitch on the Epic Battle today. Yes, ma'am. Athena has been kind of how do I put it? Clingy. I guess that's the word I want to use. I don't know how I would put it. Let's see, the Epic Battle today. All right, so today I need to, grocery store. Justin said he'd do that for me. Or, yeah, he said he'd go or whatever. I need to change the melts. Let's see. All right. I need to change the melts today. Maybe. I hope. I plan to anyway. I gotta make my grocery list out. Then put laundry away. And I'm going to eventually take my planner over where my cross-stitch stuff is. But then again, I don't know. I haven't decided. It's kind of like, do I want to do that or don't I? So, I don't know. We'll see. I haven't decided yet what's going on there. I have a couple of to-do lists to do today. And see. I need to straighten up. And let's see what else. I have a whole list, but I'm trying to decide which ones. I can't remember which ones I put down for today. And grocery list. And I think that's it for that. This is why I want to sit down and start doing, I really think that's one reason why I want to sit down and do for the week, because it gets so hard to figure out every day what I'm going to do. And if I don't sit down and plan it out every week, and I did that yesterday, but I'm still kind of sitting here like, okay, wait a minute. I need to update my reading blog today too, which, it really needs to be updated because I have 2 books that are done and I need to turn them in, and also need to update the blog and so forth. And of course, I may wait until Thursday to do all that, because today is one of those days where I just want to sit and just like rest my brain. It has been, I think, as you can tell, this is what I did all weekend between stitching and watching TV. I wrote so much stuff down. My brain, let me tell you, my brain was like, it wasn't funny. It was funny. It was just crazy. I just, yeah. So, excuse me. So there's just a lot that today that I'm just going to like unplug, I guess. And maybe if everybody will let me, and we'll see. All right. But I do know I do need to make the grocery list. That's the one thing I need to do. Okay, so now I need to go over here to my project sheets and find, excuse me, Square Winner and yeah, pick that up. Or a lady, well, yeah, I need the lady sewing too. I gotta find that. Wait a minute. Where is that? Goodness. Let's see. Now, I need my pencil for this. Where is my pencil? It disappeared. It was right here. Well, that's not funny. It was right here. Well, then. How in the world? I'm looking for it. It's not here. Wait a minute. It's on the floor over by the trash can. Goodness, found it. Okay. Okay. All right, well, this one has no ink or light in it. Well, darn. I'm telling you, all these pencils that I have, Okay, so let's see. Lady Sewing. I need to find that first. There it is. All right, so last Thursday and last Friday, which was, oh my gosh, it's bad when you gotta figure out the dates. The 18th and the 19th. All right. Okay. Now I need to find the epic battle too. Let's see. I know I wrote this down in here. It's just that you gotta find it. Is it even in here? Star Trek. This is funny. There it is. I knew I had it somewhere. Okay, so all day yesterday, Sunday. So it's the 21st. All right. All right, so now, book-wise, I am not reading today. I do, I need to work on prompts today too, or, yeah, work on prompts, or some of them anyway. Also, oh goodness, I'm gonna probably watch YouTube today, so I need to write that down. I have it down today for today, so I really need to sit down and watch YouTube and get myself motivated and back into doing that, because yeah. So, and the Olympics start this weekend. Yay. So that start, I gotta write that down too. The Olympics start at, opening ceremonies is at 12. So, and I'll watch it on Peacock, because I can't, we can get the channel, but with my antenna, it doesn't always come in, and then it breaks up, and then, so I'm gonna probably watch it on Peacock, and that's probably about the only thing that's gonna happen. So before I end, my next question to you guys is, would you like to see a plan with me, or plan my week with me, or no? I can do both, or one. Plan with me is I usually try to do in Zoom, and so yeah. So if you want to see a plan with me where I plan my week, let me know. You can put it down below. That works just fine. You can comment below, and I'm gonna end it there. There will be a floss tube on, what did I say? I think it's Friday. Let me check. Let me check. Goodness. Yes. There is a floss tube on Friday. So that will be, I will put that up on Friday. And yeah. So that's it for me, guys. I hope you all have a great day and try to have a good Monday. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.